So hey guys, what's up? What it do? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Diva and welcome to my channel. So before we get started, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, and also turn on your post notifications bell so that you will get notified whenever I post immediately. And lastly, follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, Twitter. All my socials will be in the description bar down below. And without further ado, like you read from the title, this is going to be about how to have self-confidence, self-love, self-empowerment. This is what this video is going to be. So if you want to be self-confident, boost your self-esteem up, then you came to the right video. You clicked the right video, and today I'm going to give you some tips on how to improve your self-confidence. So with me, I didn't always have self-confidence. There's days even where I don't feel confident, I'm lacking something, and I just feel down for some reason. I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to do anything. I just want to sleep and just ignore my problems. And I find it difficult to be happy sometimes. Like, I'll be doing fine and then I'll have my days, and those days turn into weeks, and those weeks turn into months, and then I'll get my stuff back together, and then it happens again. So moving forward into 2020, we are going to stop tolerating things that are less than what we deserve, and that's on what? Self-love. So my number one self-confident tip is to stop comparing yourself. So with Instagram, social media, you know, you're just like on there all the time. I know for myself, from personal experience, I'll see a cute girl and I'll be like, oh, she's so pretty. You know, why doesn't my body look like that? I'm working out. I'm going to the gym like every day. Why isn't my butt getting big? You know, but some of those girls have had surgery, and unfortunately I don't have the money to get surgery, but if I did, I don't have a problem with plastic surgery. I would definitely get my behind done, but right now it's just not in the budget. So just stop comparing yourself. God made you different for a reason, and there's always going to be somebody that's more pretty than you, somebody that's thicker than you, somebody that's skinnier than you, somebody that has clearer skin than you, but you're you for a reason. So God made you in your own special way. You're unique and you're different from the rest. Why be the same as everybody else when you can be different? And that's something that I had to teach myself, because I sometimes compare myself. It's natural, it's normal. You're scrolling through Instagram and you see all these Instagram baddies with their bodies, you know, but you can't compare yourself to them. You just can't. You just can't. You gotta love yourself. Look in the mirror and just love yourself. The only two words that you should say when you look into the mirror every day is, hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. You have to speak life into your own body. You know, you gotta love yourself. You should only say positive affirmations, positive characteristics of yourself. Don't call yourself stupid. Don't be like, oh, I'm an idiot. No, you're smart. You're kind. You're beautiful. All these loving characteristics you gotta speak into yourself, and you will become those things. You have to manifest that. You have to speak it into existence. Be secure in your own self, because if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. Like, people could tell you, oh, you're beautiful. Like, people would say, oh, you're beautiful, you're so pretty. Before I had a boyfriend, how come you don't have a boyfriend? You're so pretty. But if you don't feel that you're pretty, then you're not gonna feel like you're pretty. You know, everybody telling you you're so pretty, you're so gorgeous, you're so beautiful, feeding you attention and all that. But if you don't personally feel it in the inside, you're not gonna feel pretty. You're not gonna be pretty because you don't feel like you are. So you have to believe that you are, because in reality you are. You are beautiful. You are. So you need to start speaking those things and believing it, because if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. So you have to love yourself. You gotta be your own hype man. You gotta be your own hype man. Get cute, do your makeup, period. Makeup on, no makeup on. because that's the way God made you, and you're beautiful like that. Yeah, and you just can't care what people think. You just can't care what people say about you, because at the end of the day, hurt people hurt people, and misery loves company. It just does. It just does. People who feel like they're missing something will try to come onto you and mess with your flaws because they see something that you have that they want, and they're missing it, and they want to bring you down to match them, you know. And don't be that type of person to bring other people down because you feel like you're missing something that that person has. And that's where the comparison comes back in. You can't compare. You can't allow yourself to compare with other people, against other people. You can't do that. It's not healthy. It's not a healthy mentality at all. It's not healthy. So if you need a break, I say take breaks from social media every now and again. 2 days or a day, I'll just take a break from Instagram. I'll take a break from Twitter and Snapchat, and then I'll just come back when I feel like I'm ready to, and I'm okay, and my mindset is clear. Because if you don't take breaks, you're just gonna break down. Love yourself. Like I said, you gotta look in the mirror, look at all your flaws, point them out. You should point out your own flaws. Don't have nobody else point your flaws out. You should be the only one pointing out your flaws, and just say it is what it is. And I love it. Like, I have stretch marks on my butt. I look at them in the mirror, and I used to not like them at all. I didn't like my stretch marks. I wanted to change it, but it's so hard. So I was just like, look at them. Now I'm like, I love my stretch marks. I love my cellulite. I love it. So it makes me me, and it's normal. It's life, and it's the card that I was dealt with, and I love it. Stripes someone, so he cut it. Okay. To learn to be okay with spending time by yourself. You need to be okay with having alone time and being lonely sometimes. You need to be okay with that, because when we die, we're not buried with the people, our best friends. We're not buried with our boyfriend. We're not buried with our mother. So it's important to have self-care and alone time for yourself, because at the end of the day, you're buried by yourself. So you need to be okay with being by yourself. Okay? And just write down goals for yourself. Write down stuff that you want to accomplish, and that you can accomplish and you will accomplish, and things, the steps that you were willing to take to accomplish those certain goals. Write down the stuff, characteristics that you love about yourself. Like for me, I love my lips. I love my nose. I love my cheekbones, my complexion, and I love my hair. Like, write a list of the things that you love about yourself, and then write a list about things that you don't like about yourself. Like for me, I don't like my acne. You may not be able to tell, but I have on makeup right now, but when I take it off, I do have some acne, and I don't like that. But I'm trying to work on that. I've been washing my face morning and night, and just using a toner and some coconut oil. That's all I use on my face. And drinking more water. I'm drinking more water now. 2020, I'm drinking nothing but water. That is my goal. No pop, no juice, nothing. Just water. Be your biggest fan. Be your biggest critic, your biggest fan, your hype man. You just gotta be that for yourself, because nobody else will. Nobody will love you the way that you love you. That's why it's so important to have self-love. Another one to being that chick and being self-confident is to not talk about other people. Don't bring other people down. I said this earlier, but don't bring other people down. You gossiping about other people, other girls, that just makes you look insecure. So when I see a pretty girl, I'll be like, oh, she's pretty. I don't talk about her. Talking about other people makes you look insecure. It makes you look ugly. So avoid gossiping and all that rude, nasty drama and stuff, because it makes you look insecure at the end of the day, and you're not insecure. So why talk about somebody else? You're beautiful. They're beautiful. two separate people, two completely different people, and God made you beautiful in your own separate ways. Another tip for the self-confidence is staying away from people who bring you down. So if you constantly have a friend that's always comparing herself to you, or always bringing you down, pointing out your flaws, and just being a negative being a negative Nancy, get rid of that friend. It doesn't matter if you've known that person for 5 years or 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 5 months. Get rid of that person, because they're doing nothing but draining you and your energy, and you just don't need that. You don't need that. So you got to protect yourself at all costs. If it's a friend, a family member, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, get rid of that person, because they're not helping you. They're just bringing you down, and you don't need that. You don't need that. You need to be going up, not down. So if they're not helping towards your goals, they're not helping towards motivating you to want to do better and them do better themselves, and they're bringing you down instead of up, get rid of them. It's plenty of other people, plenty of other friends that you can have that will not bring you down, not make you feel like you're worthless, and will help you achieve your goals and them want to do better in life. Okay, so another one is to please yourself before you please other people. So don't try to do things to please other people if you don't feel like it pleases you. Like, don't dress a certain way to please other people and it doesn't please you. Like me personally, I like dressing, I like dressing. I like to dress up, I like to dress down, but I do it for me. I don't do it for other people. I don't do it for validations or for people to look at me and talk about me. I do it because I love to dress up. Like, I just love that. I love clothes, I love fashion. Like, that's just how I like to dress. That's just me. But I please myself before I please other people. So you need to learn to please yourself before you please other people. So if it doesn't please you, don't do it to please other people. Do it because it pleases you. If that makes sense. Let go of things that you cannot control. So how somebody feels about you, you cannot control. You are responsible for being nice to other people. You aren't responsible for people being nice to you. So if they're not nice to you, forget about them. Forget about them. That's something that they have to deal with. You don't have to worry about that, because you're treating everybody nice, and you can't, like I said, you gotta let go of things that are out of your control. You can't keep having this anxiety and worrying about things that are out of your control, because that just brings you down. It makes you look older than what you are because you're stressing. And just let it go. Let it go. Somebody screwed you over, let it go. It's in the past. It's in the past. No need to be worrying about it every day, stressing about it, keep reminding yourself. Let it go. Let it go. Life is too short. Let it go. Just let it go. Just let it be. You, and I'll be me. If you know that song, comment down below. But just let it go. Like, it is not worth it at all. Alrighty guys, that is about all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and protect your vibe at all costs. Protect yourself at all costs, and just be kind to yourself. Say words of encouragement to yourself. Speak life into your body, And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!